What?
I'll go back to Blackwater and get the money. Meet y'all someplace and we'll be home free. That's
Rude?
it. Just
Hey
think
chat,
about it,
hey
that's all
everyone,
I'm saying.
happy Monday,
See
and
it.
welcome to another episode and installment here in Cowboy Does Things,
Thank you.
aka Red Dead Redemption 2. Appreciate y'all joining me today. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. My weekend was pretty good. Enjoyed being outside. Played some disc golf. Played in some little mini tournaments. Didn't play that hot this weekend. I had a cursed weekend, man. We can talk about it while we're out and about doing some of these missions, but it was just one of those weekends. It was not like anything major didn't go my way, but I was just cursed.
What is it?
The only way I can explain it.
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Am I gonna like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and...
All that
I don't know, I just
nonsense.
feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
How come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
A very good point.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
Oh, we robbing a bank?
You really think it's worth going back there?
4 of us can hit the bank easy, but I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we linger.
And if serious?
No, just local boys being rounded up and pressed into action.
Meaning?
If we go in quick and quiet, we can hit it just fine. If there's 4 of us, I mean.
Y'all think it's worth the risk?
It's a bank, Arthur.
So? Is the take good?
According to the fella I met, yes. It's the end of the stock sales. Plenty of money and plenty of people milling about.
All right, I suppose it's worth taking a look at least.
We should wait until the morning. In any case, I need to change out of these rags if I'm gonna be performing.
Okay. So, Bill, this better be worth it.
Oh, it is. We put a lot of research into this one.
Oh
I
boy.
hope so.
I don't know if I necessarily trust when he says he put a lot of research into it.
Let's go.
Mr. Morgan,
Mr. Morgan.
There's Strauss.
that man, the debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, he didn't seem very well.
His wife, I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
Then you can head up there and collect. We lent them a lot of money.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go rob ourselves a bank.
What's the plan then?
Oh, we're gonna send Karen on in ahead as a distraction. Then we're just gonna rush on in afterwards. Just a small bank in a little town. Nothing that big in way of security. We just need to bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right.
I kind of forgot that we got ourselves a new horse, chat. We did that kind of at the end of Saturday. Yo, what's up, T? Nice. What's up, Fallen? What's up, Giannis? We straight into it, man.
So,
Right on a mission.
tell me again about this big can't go wrong plan of yours.
Oh, it can go wrong. Anything can, once the shooting starts.
Well, that's reassuring.
Like I said, we'll see how it looks. If we can get in all right, we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank. They won't recognize her.
I'll show you boys how it's done.
What are you thinking this time?
I don't know. Fellers always like the lost little girl, but nobody plays a drunken harlot quite like me. Either should work.
Once she's got them distracted, we'll move in.
When I was scouting the place the other day, there was only a couple of guards.
We deal with them and any customers who are feeling brave. And you always fancy yourself as the Vault Man, right, Arthur?
Now I see why you brought me.
Hey,
Why does he sound...
more
His
than
voice actor sounds so
Nah,
forced. Sounds like me trying to do the voice.
And did Dutch tell you I've also been cooking up some deals with them Gray Boys?
What? No. What kind
I don't know why. It just sounds weird to me today when I hear it.
You don't realize, Morgan. I'm out there there putting in the work, same as you. I've been drinking with them a couple times.
What's up, Edward?
They're looking for
How
some
you doing,
extra
partner?
security.
God
they are.
damn it.
Could be something in it for us.
Hope you're doing well, man.
Well, just be smart about it. You got a lot of irons in that fire right now.
Yes, I know.
We're kind of neutral right now, Fallen. We're kind of neutral right now, but I want to lean more towards the good side because I'd like to. I mean, a lot of us know the ultimate fate that awaits Arthur, and I'd like to have him go to a good place, you know? Yo, what's up, Tegan? Bam has a catering event, so we're prepping today and tomorrow. Hey, good luck to you. Hope it goes well. Speaking of food, going back to my previous point of how my weekend was cursed. So it started out, I was, you know, treating myself to some tropical smoothie, getting a smoothie, right? And I go there about like every couple of weeks. I get the same thing every time, and I know exactly how much it's supposed to cost. Like 13 bucks, which is still kind of ridiculous. And, hey, I finally got a notification from my own stream. 6 minutes after I went live. And she tells me it's like 16 something. And I was like, that's ridiculous. That's completely ridiculous. And so I get up to the window, I'm like, hey, there's no way this is right. I don't know what happened, but I get this all the time. It's always this amount, so what exactly happened? She starts to read me off my order, and I always get like, I get a watermelon mojito smoothie. That shit's good, seasonal. I love me some watermelon. And I get a Baja chicken wrap with some baked Lay's chips, right? That's my go-to. And she was like, oh, you got a buffalo chicken wrap, right? And I was like, no. I didn't get a buffalo chicken wrap. I got a Baja chicken wrap. She just looks at me, she goes, you didn't get a buffalo? And she repeated me back Baja whenever I took the order. So I'm like, all right, this is already gonna be annoying. And then she's like, okay, we'll just have to make you another one. Okay, that's fine, that's great, thanks for doing that. Hands me my smoothie. And she still's like, it's gonna be $16. And I was like, what the I said, there's no way in hell. I was like, you must have charged me for an extra bag of chips. Something. It ain't right. And she's like legitimately sitting there trying to argue with me about how it's the right price. I said, there's no way a smoothie and a wrap that I get here every single time is $2.50 more than what it normally is. Granted, $2.50, you know, not that big of a deal, but it's a principle thing, right? And so I finally just say, fuck it. And I've already had bad experiences at this store before, so I said, okay, here you go. Proceeds to then ask me for a tip in a drive-thru on an order that we already know is more expensive than what it actually should cost. Tries to ask me for a tip. I put my card in, say no thank you on the tip. Here's what she says. She goes, when my card's like ready to pull out, she goes, your move. I said, what? So, okay, I'll take my receipt. Charge me for an extra bag of chips. Charge me, didn't give me the combo discount that they always give when you get a smoothie and a thing and a food item. That's what they always do. And then when I finally get home, I gotta pause this shit. When I finally get home, not only did I pay extra for my food, not only did I get asked for a tip, not only did I have just terrible ass service, right? They didn't even bother getting a new like tortilla for my wrap after they started making the buffalo chicken wrap. All they did was take the half of the wrap that they made for the buffalo chicken, scrape out the ingredients, left the buffalo sauce in there, and then put my, like, the ingredients for my stuff in there. So it was like a Baja Buffalo chicken wrap, and it did not taste very good. And I paid more for it. It was awful. It was awful. So best believe I'm contacting somebody about it. But that's how my day started cursed. And then I went and played in a mini tournament on Saturday. I shot even, not my best, came in like 4th. Kind of upset about that one. Didn't play very good. And then we went to get some ice cream, right? There's this place right down the road from my house. It's amazing. They have this chocolate peanut butter shake. Fantastic. I know I sound like a fat ass right now. And, yo, what's up, Hinko? And, I asked for a chocolate peanut butter shake. I'm driving up to the window, and they have a little door that, like, the employees can go out to, like, you know, go in the back or whatever. And there's, like, 2 cars in front of me. And this lady comes through. I shit you not. Kool-Aid Man's the door. She like, hits the door, pops out, and looks at us like this. And legitimately, that amount of time passes before we roll down the window and we're like, hey, are you taking our order? I've gone here probably like 20 to 30 times, maybe even closer to 40. Never had a bad experience. Ever. Ever. It has always been spot on, perfect, everything you could have ever asked for. Amazing. Opens the door, stares at us. We'd roll down the window. We're like, hey. She doesn't say anything. And I was like, are you taking orders? And she just shakes her head. I said, okay. And she's like wide-eyed, like. I'm like, hey, just like a normal sized chocolate peanut butter shake. Just turns around, goes inside. Okay. Go up to the window, pay. And then it's not even a fucking chocolate shake. They made me a vanilla and peanut butter shake, and I fucking hate vanilla. All in the same fucking day, man. This was all in the same day. It was cursed. It was cursed. Like I said, in reality, not that big of a deal. But just the fact that those 2 things happened in the same day, I was just like, holy shit.
Let's leave the horses here off the main drive.
Yeah, I don't like vanilla, Hinko.
All right, gentlemen,
I wouldn't say
here we are.
Nah, I kind of hate it. I was gonna say, I shouldn't say that I hate it, but I kind of hate it. It's not my favorite. Yeah, double scam for sure. Oh my god, same for the little ice cream place. You got one too? Yeah, Giannis, there was a big difference in my wrap between the wrap that they started to make and mine. Mine, the buffalo chicken wrap, kind of self-explanatory. Mine was kind of like a sweet vegetable wrap. It's got like onions, rice. It's got chicken, but a lot of veggies and stuff like that in it, and then like a sweet and sour sauce. So it was awful.
And
what's up,
follow me,
Linzo?
fellas.
I couldn't believe it. I was so pissed off. And it's not even about like the money or anything, because like,
So, we never decided.
it's just the principle on both of those things.
Or the drunken harlot.
Also, what do you guys feel about?
So which one?
What do you guys feel about people that ask for tips in a drive-thru? Like a drive-thru food service. What are your thoughts? I would love to have this conversation. I'd say you're scamming me. I find it weird. Do we go harlot or lost girl? Harlot sounds more interesting, doesn't it?
Of course, you know I like the harlot.
You're the only one. You're a bunch of filthy sinners and the heartbreakers, a lot of you. Now where is he?
If you're ready, get going.
Good luck, gentlemen.
We got
Is
this.
Bill trying to be a harlot too? He got his man meat out. That's in my head. That's not what I meant to say. You get what I mean. You get what I mean. I should have said his man titties. Somehow in this world right now, man titties was better than man meat. And that's weird, all right? Not what I meant. God damn it. God damn it.
I really think you should leave, madam.
I'm not leaving till I find
I was thinking
him.
of burger meat with his chest being out.
Hold on. Wait till she.
And then he's a man instead of her doing that. And then, you know, man meat.
Stuck up in here.
Man meat.
Not so goddamn stuck up last night. Just between us.
Just between us.
Get your goddamn hands up! This is damn robbery!
Nobody
Get them fucking hands up!
Nobody move!
Down on the ground!
Here! Unlock the door!
It's unlocked. We're good.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We got some robbing to do. Kick that shit open. Get down!
Come on. Yeah. Open the goddamn vault.
I'm gonna fucking do it right now. I'm gonna do it right now! Quicker!
Get a move on. Too goddamn slow.
You got some anxiety going, huh? Bum 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 bum
Someone
bum.
come make sure the chute behaves himself in here.
Come here.
Am I stuck?
Open the lockbox says now.
I literally can't move.
The manager does that.
God damn it! Now what?
Guess I'll crack them or blow them up. Keep an eye out. I'll be as quick as I can.
Let's just crack the safe.
Yeah, I think I should be able to crack these.
All right, but you better be quick.
I mean, I ain't never done it before,
You
but
shut the hell up
I don't know.
and stay still.
I like to think that I'm not an idiot. I don't know. We'll find out. As you rotate the safe die rotation using the mouse, slow down the closer you are to the correct number.
Hey, keep still. If I see that leg move again, you get a bullet in it.
How much time you think we got?
I don't know how I did that.
Come on, come on.
Maybe I should just blow him
How
up.
are you getting on?
Going as
3K?
fast as I can. This is slower, but it's quiet.
Okay.
Me too. Boys, you need to move this along.
Hey, watch him there.
Don't worry. I see him.
Nice. We're getting faster. I'm not really having to do anything.
Please, let me go. I won't say nothing. I swear.
Shut the hell up.
$4 grand. Oh my God.
Look in there.
That's a lot of dough.
Good.
Told you.
Don't count your chickens just yet.
Bill, how's it going in there?
We're getting there. Few more minutes.
I don't have to slowly move it though. That's the thing. Like, this is pretty easy. I'm glad I did it like this. All right.
That's another one cleared. This is looking good.
How much longer?
Nearly there.
Come on.
Sorry, partner. Shit. Hurry up.
Okay, I'm
I
trying.
heard.
I'm
Go
trying.
on.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I think all of them might have the same combination, chat. I don't know if we've been paying attention to that, but they might all have the same combination. How much I'm having to move my arm compared to the other ones. This one's so slow. I don't think they all have the same combination. This is like opening the lockers and bullies. That's another game I never played. We'll get back on the tipping conversation here in a second. I'll read y'all's messages. I just got a little distracted. All right, one more. This is a damn workout. I can't imagine what I actually look like I'm doing right now because you guys can't see my arm. Promise, I'm just swiping my mouse. Golly. Okay, we did it. That is a lot less stressful and quiet. Damn, we got a lot of cash on us. Like close to 20K.
Gentlemen, hurry! We seem to have some company.
Oh, we killed the. Oh man, he dead. You got any extra cash on you? Shit, $1.86. That's it.
We got you surrounded.
I'd like to see you try, partner. Oh, listen to this music too, chat. I never mentioned what the tournament was about. It was a disc golf tournament.
I don't know. Give me a second. If the shooting starts, you're all dead.
I'll go. Follow me.
What are you, insane?
Probably. Don't shoot! Don't shoot him! I made a terrible mistake.
Get out of there, miss.
Sorry.
Damn, partner. Boom, boom, boom. Dead.
Come on!
You're all fucking dead.
We're shooting up.
Down, 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 down. Oh, listen to that Wild West music. We're a goddamn criminal now. Yeah, doggy. I'm ordering you to shut the fuck up. You're goddamn right. Boom, baby, boom.
The horses!
Come on now. Is that my horse? This is my horse. Don't you worry, baby girl. Wait for the gang. Wait for the gang. Wait for the gang.
Come on before...
No, 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 no. Is this the one that I wanted? Is this the one that I wanted? Lancaster. No, we want the bolt action rifle. Let's try it. We got that last time.
All right.
Get the hell out of here!
We gotta go now. Maybe it's time for us to light up a little cigar. Maybe eat some salted beef. Have a little snack while we're on the run. Yeah, I remember that's what you were telling me last time, Edward. With this gun, but we didn't really get a chance to use it because we got it at the end. Oh, that was cool. They kind of both got stuck in the same animation at the same time.
You see any more of them?
Yeah, boy! We're a rootin' tootin' cowboy now. Robbing ourselves a bank, and you can't fucking stop us.
Where the hell are they coming from?
No, sir. Come on, gang. Best shot ever. I hit him.
God damn it, there's more of them!
There's more of it.
There's still...
All right, how long we gotta go? I'm digging this music, but how long we gotta go?
Come on, get across! Got a big
Oh
extra
shit! Well, my horse about out of stamina, blamina. Woo! Oh, see you later, boys. Thanks for the money.
All right. I think we lost him.
Thank you, gentlemen. That was...
Stupid and dangerous. Thank you, Bill.
We're alive and we're paid. I don't see the problem.
Yeah, and that is the problem. Still, this is a very good take. Dutch will be happy, even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Well, maybe you're right. Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to. Don't head directly back to camp, and make sure you ain't followed.
Now, how much did we get for our cut is the question. We need to ride to the Downs Church. How much money did we get? Won't even let us look, huh?
Yeah.
What's up, Gold? I should have played Cotton Eye Joe. That would have been cool until I got copyrighted, and that wouldn't have been cool. Oh, you find out after this mission? Okay. Around $2 grand, huh? That didn't seem like a whole lot when it feels like I took about 20. Feel like I did a lot of the shooting and a lot of the work, you know? But it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, how far do we got? A little ways. Going back to the whole tip thing. What exactly did you guys say? Only time you tip is at a fancy restaurant. See, I don't necessarily agree with that. But my whole thing is, I don't know. I go back and forth on it. Some places I might tip, but it won't be a lot. It's just like, it's like getting takeout. Like most of the time, I'm not really gonna tip for takeout. If I do, it's gonna be like really low. But if I'm going to sit down and I'm having a service rendered to me, I'm gonna tip. Like when I get my haircut's like, God, I don't even know. Like, well, the other day, we had to have an emergency recording for like Experts Play, and my hair was crazy, if you guys remember. And I didn't have a haircut for another week, like an appointment for another week, because I missed my last appointment. And I called them, and I was like, hey, I need to get in today, stat. If you can do that, that would be awesome. And they were able to get me in. The lady that cuts my hair stayed an extra hour to cut my hair longer than she had to. And my haircut was like, I don't even know, like $30 to $35, and I gave her double that as a tip. So things like that, I understand tipping on. A drive-through where me buying the food is paying for your hourly wage that you are getting for doing the exact job that you're doing just doesn't seem like it's tip-worthy. Now, if I'm feeling generous that day, sure. I don't know. It's just weird. I'll be honest. It was a little off-putting when I'm at a drive-thru and I get asked to tip. And then when you tell them no and they sit there and look at you like you're a dickhead, I don't like that. I really don't like that. That would almost be like... no, it wouldn't really be like that. That's a bad comparison. I was going to say like me having to like tip Kroger when I do a self-checkout. It just seems weird. It seems backward. If I'm at a restaurant and you're sitting there getting my drinks, bringing my food out to me, giving me an experience, tip. Yeah, absolutely. If you're a delivery driver, because I was a delivery driver, so I worked in the service industry, I understand how it works. I always tip delivery drivers. But drive-thrus, pickups, stuff like that. You can keep Arthur's money? What do you mean you can keep his money? Your great-grandfather used to rob trains and escape 2 prisons back in the day. That's kind of gnarly. How do you know that? It's just a weird concept, the whole drive-through tipping thing. It's just like, I don't know. I guess where I fall on it is we've all known that the price of food has gone up a lot. Like tropical smoothie, just a case in point. I remember a few years ago, I could get a meal for like 11. The same thing I would get today would be like 11 bucks, 11 and some change. And now it's gone up to almost $13, $14 for the same exact thing. And then when I'm getting scammed, 16. But I don't know. I would rather just, if you're going to increase my food, increase your workers' pay. Don't make them ask for a tip. In a job like that, that's my thing, is like in a job where your job description is to do exactly what you're getting paid for, and you're not getting paid $2 an hour like waiters, better ways to do it. Weird about it. Maybe I'm just old. Maybe this is one of those moments that's like, man, this guy's such a fucking boomer. I don't know, it just bothers me. Not really bothers me. I think you should always have the option, I guess, to tip people if you want to feel generous, but I don't need to be asked about it every fucking time I go in a drive-thru. I don't need to be asked about it. If I want to be nice, because I used to work a drive-thru. Here's the thing, like when I worked in the pizza shop that I worked at, most of the time I would deliver pizzas. And I would get paid hourly plus tips. So if it was a good day, you could make a decent amount of money. But other days when I wasn't delivering and I was kind of like managing the inside, I would work the drive-thru and I would wait on tables and everything else under the sun. And sometimes people would be nice and tip in the drive-thru, but we never, ever, ever asked. They always just did it because they wanted to be generous. They had a couple extra dollars, or here, keep the change, or whatever it may be. I just think that's how it should be done. Because the other way, it just feels forced. I just don't like it. All right.
My husband's not cold in the ground and you've come back here. Archie, I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he took that money. Now, I'm real sorry about the way things turned out. But he had a choice. Ain't my fault about the way the world is.
He didn't have a choice. He was good and he did good. There wasn't no choice in that. And you've as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever wonder about eternity? You should.
I hope it's hot and terrible, Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please, give me that money. Either you got a lazy eye or lack of respect. Which is it, boy?
I ain't got no lazy eye. No respect for the likes of you.
Well, maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black on your behalf. You think on that, boy?
Well, maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words on this. Vengeance is an idiot's game. Ah, Mrs. Downs, thank you for your punctuality. It's next to godliness, isn't it?
That's cleanliness.
I'll have to take your word on that. Good day.
Good day. You only tip the pretty girls at the local coffee place drive-thru? Yeah, see, I don't agree with that either. I don't think you should tip somebody based on their looks, but there's a lot of places that, and a lot of people that do that, unfortunately. I think you should tip based on the service given. But it ain't no lie that sex sells. That's why there's girls on OnlyFans making $1 million a month. Can't be mad at it. That's why you got places like Hooters and Twin Peaks. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, that's your prerogative. That's your prerogative. Total take. Your share, 2,500. Damn. Explain on Discord because you only have 200 characters for a message. That's fair. I'll look at it after the stream because that is pretty interesting. What a beautiful sunset, chat. Do you guys want to experience this together? Damn. Should we go catch us a fish down by the water? As the sun is setting on this beautiful day. What's up, big boss? Appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming through and saying hello. Hey, man, we get a little fishing partner out over here. Howdy, partner.
Why are you dressed as the sheriff?
Flat Iron Lake. I just want to catch... bullhead catfish. That could be interesting. Alright, you just gonna fucking leave me like that? That's kind of rude as hell.
Here we go.
Look how beautiful. And even like look at the amount of bugs that are flying around you. Golly. This game's incredible. I just want to say. And I love how it goes from this intense action to robbing a bank, shooting your way. Shooting your way through an entire town. Making all sorts of money. And you get back and you can just watch the sun go down. I mean, I would love to catch a fish, though. That not gonna happen? That's not looking like that's gonna happen, chat. Shit. Man. Fishing's dumb anyways. I probably got the wrong kind of bait for this area, though. But I wouldn't know that. All right, what's next on the agenda, huh? What is this? 5-finger fillet? Well, we gotta try that, right? You guys know what 5-finger fillet is? I assume it's the little knife game. I don't care what you guys say, Dutch. Where you like gotta doot.
Micah?
Sit down, my dearest friend, and show me just what you got.
And forgive me if I slip and stab you in the face.
God, I wish we could. That'd be real nice.
I think the last time I played this was with Skinny and those boys.
Let's practice.
Strawberry.
How do I... W-A-W-A-W-A-W-A-W-A-W-A. Hey. Ow. Oh, I went too fast. Okay.
And here we go. Ever try this with a hatchet?
I think I'll call it a day.
I just gotta be patient. I can't try to go too fast on this.
You watching carefully? Your luck is about to end.
We did it! Neither player has won a round yet. What did I do? I didn't mess up. Nah, I don't believe you. Oh, so we got 4 in that time period. baby.
About?
There we go. 20 cents. I'm gonna take your 20 cents and leave, buddy boy.
I impressed myself there.
Oh, he wins the 20 cents? Oh, fuck you, Micah. You suck, man. I hate that guy. I'm just not seeing what you're talking about with the money, Giannis. Go to the pig farm and drink and let them rob you. And then I guess you can rob them back and get Arthur's money. Okay. Is this the only thing that we can do right now? Is go start this whole other storyline with the Greys? This is, if I remember correctly, a rather interesting storyline. The classic tale about two families fighting over territory, basically. In a very southern racist environment. I'm pretty sure they're both plantation owners, if I remember correctly, or one of them is. And I remember the two families hate each other. They're at war over something. And then there's the girl falls in love with the guy on the other family because it's forbidden fruit. It's a classic tale, really. I do enjoy our new horse. I think it is money well spent. It's getting faster, getting more stamina, and it's definitely not near as annoying as the other horse that we had. We do need to interact with it a bit more, though. I think it's probably a solid plan.
Yep.
You've already been live for 40 minutes. Nice. I think with this game, the longer that it has gone on, the more that I've enjoyed it. Like, I forget how slow it really, really starts out in the beginning. Like, it starts out slow. And when you first play it, that's fine, because there's all this information you need to soak up. It's building the base and foundation of the story. But when it's your second time through and you kind of already know how the story goes, it makes it a little bit different. Like, all right, this is a little overplayed, you know?
This here the Gray Plantation? Yep. Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a word with some folk on the property. I'm recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? And I suppose Lee was drunk when he did it? Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Obliged.
Dun, 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 dun. Ask around Caliga Hall. The fuck was that, mate? I remember that.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store.
Oh, yeah, down there by the wood store. As far as that, alright. Come on, little horsey. Hello, sir. Is he in here, you think? No, nothing. Hey, you are? What are you doing hanging out over here, man?
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me.
Why are you gonna cry
friend.
playing that, Fallen?
Friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
Arthur.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here. And suddenly, there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. but it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Beau Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderers to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing.
What's up, Stan? How are you?
Like a woman from the future.
Welcome,
She's like
welcome.
Tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Classic. Romeo and Juliet story. My God. My God, I'm talking like a big old dumb idiot. Okay, I gotta sneak into this, huh? I'm doing pretty well. We just robbed a bank as old Arthur. Got ourselves a pretty good influx of cash, and now we're wedging ourselves right in the middle of some family drama. So that should be pretty good. Thought it would be fun to play on Jedi Master when you found out multiple enemies that are more difficult, especially the big fatties, our Dark Soul bosses. Yeah. Well, you kind of asked for it, right? That kind of sounds like exactly what you wanted. When you play on Jedi Master difficulty. But I do understand a lot of times when games are cranked up that hard, there's a lot of corny stuff that they add in there. That was a good game, though. And apparently they're making a second one, I heard. Alright, we gotta sneak in here, chat. And if you guys understand anything about me, been around for any amount of time at all, you understand I am really, really not good at sneaking around. Think Cal might be canon, huh? Sucks that the Knights of the Old Republic remake was scrapped. I was really looking forward to that too. I was really looking forward to that. Did they give a reason for that? I just remember seeing the headlines and the tweets about that it was scrapped, but I never saw a reason. Where exactly do we need to get to? Oh man. Okay, so here's my thing. If we could sneak on to the right, chat, look at this. Look at this little route. Right here. Right here. That's the route. I also love how, because video games, Arthur just knows exactly where all the enemies are and where they're looking. This man has got the Splinter Cell Sam Fisher reflexes and senses that even Spider-Man would be jealous of. Okay. Okay. Doing pretty good. Where you hope they brought the Last Jedi combat into the RPG elements of that one. That would be so sick. And as somebody that is not really like a huge Star Wars fan, like I've watched all the old ones growing up because my dad was a huge nerd for it. I've kind of fallen off with Star Wars. I'll always play it. Like Jedi Fallen Order, a fantastic game. Loved it. Swinging lightsabers around and getting to control it. Phenomenal. But as far as like the movies and the TV series and stuff go, I haven't really been paying that much attention to it lately. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But I remember I watched the first movie in the trilogy of the new movies, and I just didn't like it. I don't know why, but I know I'm not alone there. I just didn't like it, and it kind of turned me off to it a little bit. Sneak past this individual here. We have to get in the gazebo, right? Yeah. We're solid. But yeah. That combination of two would be so good. Would actually be so good. And it's kind of surprising that they would scrap it with how a lot of companies are doing, like, the way that they're focusing on games lately. It seems like they're really trying to monetize and sell nostalgia. And Knights of the Old Republic, those games, I mean, that's got some really strong nostalgia to it for a lot of people. And the model's there. I mean, look at what they're doing with The Last of Us 1. They're selling the game with the pretty facelift for more than the original game costs. And I'm gonna buy it because I'm a content creator, so I kind of have to. And I also really enjoy that game. But I'm an idiot that's gonna buy that game and play it on YouTube. Now, you know, I'm just surprised they would not do that with Knights of the Old Republic.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
Sad that kids don't even know who Sam Fisher is anymore. Yeah.
A
They
gift.
need to make another one of those,
A
too.
letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange.
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The
we
rest
all
of our
are.
families are stuck in the dark ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well,
Can I just say I love that they made that joke because I don't know what it is, but I fucking hate Ohio too. Anytime I drive through there, we used to drive through there to go up to Pittsburgh. It just sucks. I do not like Ohio. I apologize if anybody is from there. I fucking hate that state. It literally feels like a time warp. Like the moment you enter that state and the time you get out of it feels like the shortest amount of time, yet the longest amount of time at the same exact time, and it's fucking frustrating. Sorry, Fallen. Ohio sucks.
neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate
Yes,
him
sadly.
because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else.
That's
You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Do I look like some errand boy to you, ma'am? I snuck up in here with the fucking bear hat on, and this is the thanks that I get. All right. We're pretty much going to take the same route that we did to get out of here. Oh, it's different now? We could probably just go way out to the right and be fine. It's probably the best way to do it. Let's just do that. Well, not do that, but go around here. Yeah, we'll just take the wide route. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. You do have the most amount of famous serial killers and haunted places in the world? What a strange thing to know. Not you, but like, what a strange thing to just be what a strange thing to be keeping track of. But that's not your fault. I don't want to say, like, I don't think Ohio's proud of that. But, like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? You know, Adam, I have spouted that exact stat off to people before. And when you think about it, it's scary. But it makes sense. And the scariest part is a lot of those fucking weirdos disguise themselves as the most normal people ever. That's kind of part of their whole shtick, right? It's just being incredibly likable and fitting in for the most part. Listen, man, if you keep talking shit like that, we're gonna have problems, fella. True. That is a fantastic sentence. It's scary what we know, think about what we don't. Just like the ocean.
Yeah.
I know that's like completely switching topics here, right? I get that. I get that. But think about that. The ocean. We've explored like what? Less than 5% of it or something? In the grand scheme of it all? Think about all the scary shit that's down there that we don't know about. Same with the world and the galaxies with this new telescope that's out. You see all those galaxies that are bigger than ours, and there's like 5, 6, or 7 of them all next to each other, and we're in one of those galaxies on one planet and a tiny little speck living on that one planet. Holy shit. That's a real hits blunt once moment right there.
Remember me? I'm working for the Greys now. All right, come on.
Yeah, I got special pre-mission. For all we know, my channel could be a facade. Oh shit, you caught me. It's video games, chat. Video games is what led me to do it. Okay? Video games incited the violence. That's what the old white men that are in the politics want you to think about. It's because of the fact that I'm out here wearing a bear hat and some pinstripe pants that I really just want to be a ravenous murderer. That's what it is. That's the correlation. That's the correlation. Blame Arthur Morgan for all the violence in America. Shit is so stupid, man. Average ocean death? What is the average ocean death? That's so horrifying. Because we just have physical limitations on how far we can really go. He had a friend go to prison a few years ago for attempted murder. That shit's scary. That shit's real scary. And it's like at least for me, and I don't know, I guess I'm pretty privileged in the fact that I've been able to stay away from trouble like that for a large majority of my life. But you always hear stuff like that happening, but you just like never expect that kind of stuff to be like that close to home. Same with like all these shootings and stuff. So it's always just so surreal when you like on something like that, when you have a friend, and it's like, wow, I just never. I mean, you may have thought that he could have done it, but I'm just thinking, like, if you didn't think you did, and then you find that out, and you're like, holy shit, man, we were just like eating Cheez-Its on the couch last week, and you could have just strangled me. Creepy. We discovered more of space in the ocean. Yeah, but I don't know about that. Because what do we? How can we discover more of space when it's almost an infinite amount? I feel like it's never gonna end. The ocean does have a finite, not finite. It does have an amount of space that will not increase or decrease, really. Like, it's there. Space is just... You ever think about, holy shit? Like, it's just going. It's just going. It never ended.
Sure.
Scary.
Did she give anything?
We're talking about some
For me?
good stuff today.
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Thank you.
My God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope.
Yeah, that's what's so funny, dude. And I think that's kind of what they're poking fun at, is that they're like, yeah, women can't vote, but go fuck your cousin and marry him. That's okay.
But they'll kill her at one of those rallies there.
Oh, man.
They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
What exactly are we doing? Oh, he running. Mount your horse. All right. Damn. What a fine steed we got. Oh, what the hell? Whoa, I could use the mouse wheel to do this? What's up, Eamon? How are you?
Come on!
I didn't know I could do that.
We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Dum. Chad, do you ever think they're gonna make another one of these games?
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I think the problem with Rockstar games are the fact that they take so much time and put so much detail in their games, and it's why they're so good. But it takes so long to make, and then they have, I would say, two. There might be more, but it might be slipping my mind. Very, very popular franchises, and their big one is obviously GTA, and they're definitely working on GTA 6 right now, and been working on it. I would love for them to make another one of these.
Can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be
I think
shocked.
we did talk about it.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they
I don't think they actually have a trailer for GTA 6 Fallen.
There they are.
Unless I just missed it that day.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I hope he's doing better, Eamon.
Through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo.
Hey,
you
look
know
at
that.
you. You go, girl.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements.
Is he trying to mansplain to us right now?
Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun. Miss Calhoun. My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well,
Madam?
just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign. We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch.
Wait, why is she like not allowed on the wagon?
Down Main Street.
What did y'all do to get like left out?
What was your name?
They gotta get some cardio in, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of fucked up.
Good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun, and maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Well, our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make
You know what's crazy, chat? As I think we all know somebody in our lives that still think like these dudes over there. Like, we still know guys like that. That's what's so crazy.
I give you the male of the
That's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
Almost there. Take us just a little further, please.
That's funny.
This spot is fine, sir.
Ladies, get down.
Come on. Come on. Go home. Shut your mouth. What are you doing? The hell is going on? Well, here. Oh, my God. And cause all this trouble. You don't even know what's going
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
Is philosophy dependent on biology?
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to this.
That looks like just the type of guy that would call everybody a boy. Hey, boy, I just scarfed down a tub of chicken, and I got this big old caterpillar on my mouth. And I really need to prove to you that I'm stronger than I actually am, boy.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that.
That medulla oblongata is overheating in there, man.
I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was.
Bo, weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me, Ronnie.
What?
Oh, shit.
Me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Let's tussle.
Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We are all Americans. All of us. And
I'm sorry, friend. Let the women speak. Oh, your silly cousin, he meant no harm.
Yeah, they fucked right off, huh? They really wanted to try to get some
We gotta
smoke.
go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me.
I don't like that I have to do that every single
It's an
time.
old battlefield no one goes to.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan.
My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
Oh, that's funny. What's up, Pepper? How are you?
Dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Deep.
Secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. But I don't know.
What are we doing? Why am I going so slow?
This is awful.
Nobody died. It ain't that awful.
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you.
Money.
Excuse me.
We love the money. We love the money. $30 though. Like, listen, I'm kind of big time now. Like, I just got a $2,500 cut, and you're gonna give me $30 for that? Ba-na-na. Is it really on the YouTube, like Rockstar's YouTube page though? I feel like I would have heard all about that. All right. Abigail Roberts. Ooh, we get to go talk with what's her name? Old John's wife. GTA 6 is gonna be a huge game. That's a lot of hype. I just kind of hope that let me ask you guys this. When's the last time that a game was as hyped up as you could ever have imagined and it actually lived up to it? I really don't remember a game that's being super hyped up that has lived up to the hype recently. Cyberpunk, fail. Battlefield 2042, fail. Horse is agitated by a predator. If the predator gets too close, your horse will buck you off and flee. That's interesting. Elden Ring, ooh, yeah. Elden Ring definitely lived up to the hype, yeah. Resident Evil Village, also good, even though people were kind of upset at the story for that.
Hey, who's that?
It's me, Lenny. I mean, even The Last of Us 2 that was as hyped up as it was, kind of was disappointing. It was also not disappointing in many aspects, but some of it was. That one's kind of wishy-washy. Because I felt like the game itself was incredible. The way they chose to go about it,
Good.
you know, not everybody's cup of tea. I guess Horizon Forbidden West was also pretty hyped up, lived up to it pretty good, right? I'm trying to think of what else we played this year.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Hosea and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
See, I don't even I don't even know if I agree with that either, Giannis. I kind of hate the fact that they just made me come all the way back here. Okay, at least it's right there. I was gonna say, I'd be kind of pissed off if I had to travel to go.
Bad luck?
What bad luck?
Oh, you heard about my tropical smoothie and my milkshake too? Yeah, let's talk about it.
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember me old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years.
So you're the
bad luck.
fucking reason.
7 years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur.
Unbelievable. You're the reason for my Buffa Baja rap. Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that, Giannis. In the sense of The Last of Us 2. I don't think they tried to impose anything on anyone. I just think that the way that they went about the story is I don't know. I don't even mind how it ended up. I just didn't like how they went about doing it. The pacing was just weird. It was more like trying to just smack you in the face with the shock and awe rather than actually telling the story. It was really strange. I don't really fall into that like whole like, oh my god, they're pushing a social agenda just because there's a buff ass female or a trans person. Like, if those kind of things being in the game are really gonna bother you, then you might be a bigot. Now, it's okay to not like that character because they're an asshole or a shithead, but simply not liking them because they're in the game, you know? Introduce more than impose, but what's wrong with introducing it? I just didn't like how they did the story. I thought Abby was actually a pretty good character. It doesn't bother me like oh, wasn't there another game that got a lot of flack for that? It's like if a game has a gay or a transgender or some kind of character like that, or even just like an off the norm, like a buff ass female, then they're trying to be woke, and it's just like, no. Maybe that character fits better with the story they're trying to tell. It's okay, like I said, it's okay to not like the character because they're an asshole, or you just don't like them because that's what the story's trying to do. But to not like them because you think that the people that are making them are trying to be woke, I don't know. That's some small, smooth brain shit to me.
What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must.
No, I agree with that, Adam. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now
And like I said, I've said it 100 times. I'll say it again. I don't mind the fact that they killed Joel. I don't like how they did it. And I agree with you. I don't like, what I didn't like was it felt like they shit on Joel and Ellie the entire game. And it made us forced to like Abby when they gave us every reason not to like Abby. Not because she was a buff-ass female, but because she fucking whacked our beloved father figure in the first 2 hours of the game. And so my thing that I always said, and how it is for me, was I respect them because they made me go through so many different emotions in that game that no other game has really done. But I really have no desire to go back and replay it because it was such an awful, dreadful, depressing experience. But the technicality of the game, phenomenal. The graphical fidelity, so good. The combat, a pretty good improvement from the first one. Like, it would have been like like, here's the thing. Imagine you meet Abby, like you do in The Last of Us 2, And you go through the game, doing your own thing. She talks about how she's looking for somebody. You don't know who it is. And they kind of like drop these hints throughout a 10, 15-hour experience. You have Joel and Ellie, right? Going through their whole thing, trying to do their overarching goal the whole time. Maybe even Abby comes in, right? Kind of befriends the group a little bit. And they get to talk about it, but they don't make a move. And you kind of like Abby. And you kind of get Abby's story about why she hates Joel before you realize that it's actually Joel. And then like the last 2 hours of the game, she kills Joel in some weird way. And that's kind of like the cliffhanger for the third game. And then you could have the third game being like this revenge tour or whatever. Be incredible. Just saying, could be good. Yo, what's up, Chris? Dude, your name. What about it? You want me to flip upside down? Is that what it is?
I'm doing mine.
What about my name,
All
Chris?
right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it.
What in the
Good
fuck?
luck. Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with
Are
the
the bots
Braithwaite
back?
horses, I think.
Is that what's
Sure,
happening right
okay.
now?
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there.
Have I played
So
Dead
what
Island 2?
exactly
No,
are
I've never
we
played
doing?
it.
This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still.
Oh, God. My bad, I ain't paying attention. I'm distracted and driving.
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return
okay.
their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses. All
What
I
is your
keep hearing
name,
is
by
they
the
hate
way?
each other
Can I
so
ban
much
you
they
off
can't
your
see
name?
past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it.
This is just like your classic Western
Well,
right here.
I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere.
Like
if
your
we can get in the
classic
middle of it.
cowboy story. A long, straight pathway lined with trees to a plantation house. It's pretty, but it's also kind of creepy. You know? And it's kind of shitty when you think about it. I can't even read the whole thing.
Here we are.
Modest little homestead, isn't it?
I love the self-awareness to go. It is very offensive.
Gentlemen, how are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. Well, she's at the house. We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
Okay, I've kind of been distracted for all of this, and I don't really know what we're trying to do here. Are we delivering alcohol? Are we stealing alcohol? What are we doing, Hosea? This is some Django Unchained shit right here, though.
What you want? Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Ooh.
Oh, she looked like an angry lady,
Relax,
doesn't
I ain't
she?
here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
You give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
Hey, she kind of knows business a little bit.
And tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were. Especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
Is Dead Island 2 even out?
Not bad at all.
Is that the one that Goat Simulator tried to like emulate a little bit?
Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud.
Yeah.
We'll need something.
I ain't playing dress up. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have
to. Put this hat on.
That's a pretty look, Arthur.
Bring your lip forward. Just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
What about you?
Oh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot.
That's really funny.
Right? Broke poor mammy's heart. There. Fenton, there. Don't get mad now.
All right. We made it, chat.
Okay,
Dead Island 2 came out last year? Okay.
For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me.
Collect the moonshine from the back of the wagon. You got it, Hosea.
Gentlemen! Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north.
Chad, do any of y'all have those little, like, annoying things that you do that you don't even realize that you're doing? Mine lately has been biting my lip. I don't even realize that I do it. And then I catch myself doing it. I'm like, it annoys me that I'm doing it, but I can't stop doing it.
Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of yous. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Just hand out the liquor.
Go behind the bar in the saloon. Oh, we get to be a bartender, huh? Oh shit.
Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them. So hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing.
That's so funny.
Come on, fellas, it's your lucky day.
I'll have one, Fitz.
A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look at a gift horse in the mouth. When I see a gift horse, I want to work my eyes. Oh,
that's some
serious catch us all.
Just keep them coming.
Drink up. Don't be shy, boys.
We're going.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Another bottle, Fenton. These men are dry. Blade of opportunity. Now it's your opportunity to get hideously drunk. Come on.
You're fine man, Finn.
We got
You're
work to do,
fine,
my boys.
man.
Let's go.
Don't listen to your brother.
Providence.
Over here, Finn.
He's shining.
Oh yeah, we're serving them up, baby. Find cuts and scratches. Sometimes you catch myself doing it by accident. Yeah, I'm the same way.
Work, Fenton. Work, you dumb bastard.
Do I work out any? Yeah, I work out a decent amount. I like to think I'm in decent shape.
Drink up. Fenton. Serve these
I usually try to run at least 5 days a week.
Just keep them coming.
Sometimes maybe 4, sometimes 6, just depending. And then I do a whole lot of like CrossFit workouts too.
Lemoyne Raiders. Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You.
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Jump. We're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him.
Oh shit. Oh, right in your eyeball. God damn.
I'm scared. Hey. You done yet? We trained. Come on, get up here.
Woo. Oh, I thought we were gonna shoot him right through his jaw. Holy hell.
Steal from us? Help me!
I mean, let me point the gun. Why wouldn't you?
Hey, it's this
Why wouldn't
way.
you let me do that earlier?
Son of a bitch, you. Let's go.
Oh shit! Damn!
Come on, Franklin.
I love how he's still in character, calling us Fenton and not Arthur. That's kind of impressive, even in the heat of the moment.
I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go.
Over there. They got out the back. Got more coming after us.
Oh,
I see them.
Well, shoot them then.
I mean, I hit you 3 times.
Hide us, Arthur. Coming out of the alley.
We run the liquor around here. Stay the heck of our business.
This guy is tough as nails.
Keep at him, Arthur. I want both those sons of bitches dead.
All right, man.
They really are happy about this. Shit, that hit the liquor.
I really need y'all to stop shooting at me, please.
Made it. Think you can steal from us? You're dead men. Savage is still coming. That's our booze, you damn bastards. That's it. You think we wouldn't find you? Good shot. Watch your back.
We gotta drink a remedy. Unbelievable. let me eat my salmon in peace, please.
You see any more of them?
Don't think so. Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch. All right, we're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in, what was it?
Advertising.
You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
He goes, maybe.
I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
Oh, my back.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold. And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaites' prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback.
That was weird the way he said
I
that.
ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
Damn. Mike is getting closer to Dutch. I don't like this. Yeah, I agree with that. You can kind of see he's swindling his way back into his good graces with Dutch. So we got some options that we can do. I don't know if we have to do both of them or if we have to choose one and then it plays out in the same way depending on what side you go to. You don't run. I'm too skinny. Running's still not bad even if you're skinny. Running will make it harder to put on muscle. So if that's what you mean by that, then I understand. I definitely understand. You started a lifting routine and it feels great. Hey, good for you. I'm happy for you. What all are you doing? You lifting 3 days a week, 4 days a week, 5 days a week's kind of extreme for lifting. To be honest, unless you really know what you're doing and you are only hitting certain muscle groups.
Me out, Arthur.
What'd you say, bitch?
I'm having a baby, miss. Oh, right here. Right now.
The cheek on you, girl.
Why? 'Cause I'll take your bullying? If it's you, it feeds me.
Mr. Morgan.
Then I'll take your
Mr. Morgan.
Until then,
Yes, Reverend.
Do you think the Pinkertons are finally gonna kill us?
Perhaps.
I'm so worried.
What the fuck? All right, let's get some food.
Right in the field. And the goddamn overseer, he took my mom away.
Why can't I not get some food?
Get up and finish.
I just want a little stew bowl.
Another busy day.
Overseer was sweet on her.
All right, we don't. God bless this game sometimes. Mmm. What do we even get for that? I feel like none of our stuff went up. And I find that kind of strange. All right, what time is it, chat? Oh, it's 11:45 already. All right, chat. I hate to do this to you guys, but I do need to go. I have something I got planned in an hour, and I need to eat and get ready. No way we're about to have the same conversation.
Reverend?
Oh, this guy is plastered.
Hello.
I know the feeling.
What do you want?
I'm not.
Why are you so fucking close to me, man?
Oh, this keeps happening.
It's always Lenny saying messed up stuff. Was that Lenny that said that? 6 days a week lifting with 3 days of cardio and 3 days of core. That's solid. I've been, like, my whole thing is, I don't know. I don't really want to get big, personally. I kind of like where I'm at. I'm like at 190 right now, and I got a decent amount of muscle mass on me. I'm just really like, I'm trying to get fit. I don't give a shit about how I look. Looking good will be a byproduct of being fit for me. Because I've gotten in and out of shape so many times in my life, and I've really only ever gotten like bigger one time in my life. Like I'm 190 right now. I think the biggest that I ever was like 235, 240. That was kind of a dark time in my life. But this is like the first time, like this last year, however long it's been, let's see, I can look on Twitter, see when I got cleared from the cardiologist. 10/10/2020. But I got cleared from the cardiologist in February, so it'll be, oh my God, 2-3 years? Holy shit. So this February it'll be 3 years since I've really just been working out and getting in shape for me. That's crazy. Yeah. All right, chat. That's going to do it. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, probably a little bit earlier if I had to take a guess, because it is supposed to rain. So I might try to wake up and go for a run early if it's not raining. But if not, like today, then I will I'll stream a little bit early. All right. I appreciate you guys hanging out. As always, keep kicking ass. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Bye.
I'm fine. I'm feeling a little, you know.
I just wanted a boa.